is what it's looking like today. Hey guys, so it's been 5 days since my chemical peel. Your skin doesn't change how beautiful you are, your skin doesn't change how good you are, and like all of that stuff. It's literally just your skin. It's just like your casing. Who you are on the inside is so much more important, so. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing something really exciting. I'm going to get a chemical peel and I'm gonna take you guys along with me because I feel like this could be something interesting if you're trying to see if this is something that you want to do, or if you have a similar like skin type to me, or if you just like watching my vlogs. Much love for that. Then yeah, come along. I know the lighting's really bad right now, so please just ignore it. It's just because it's like really, it's not even late and it's already so dark and gloomy, so please ignore that. But basically, I have been breaking out really bad for the past like 2 months or so, maybe even more than that, maybe 3 months. I want to say since like the end of summer. And I used to have really bad cystic acne and it cleared up, I would say, at some point last year. I can't really remember exactly when. And then it came back again this winter and I'm just sick and tired of it. I've tried so many things. I've been trying to be really simple on my skin, and then I've also tried and used like a bunch of new products. I have tried to figure out what exactly it is. And I'm just like frustrated. So my friend, actually, her name is Teresa. I think I might have taken you guys for a vlog once to get like a regular facial with her before. I think this was like a couple years ago, but she's actually in a new spot today, or now. She has her own little place, and so we're gonna go and see her new place that she's doing her new services at, as well as we're going to do a chemical peel because apparently it's really good for acne as well as acne scars, which I have a lot of. Apparently the peel we're doing isn't anything crazy. It's not gonna like actually make my skin shed, and I have a feeling that it's gonna be like a multiple services needed sort of thing for my skin to get clear. But honestly, at this point, I'm ready to invest the money into my skin. We're gonna try this out and we're gonna basically go through this whole week. It's just gonna be like a regular vlog, but we'll do a lot of check-ins as well for my skin. I forgot to mention, because I'm doing my facial peel and I'm really trying to get my skin right, I'm also doing a sugar-free and dairy-free week for this week, and it's actually the week I think before my period. So not super great timing, but honestly, I think I'm just gonna practice discipline, and I'm also gonna find a lot of ways to kind of get around it, like healthy sweets and eating a lot of fruit and stuff like that. But I'm gonna show you what I'm making for dinner right now, and the reason I'm mentioning this is because it's pasta and I'm gonna have to have it without cheese. So, but it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. But I have these meatballs. They're from Farm Boy. And then I'm just boiling some water with some olive oil and salt. And I'm going to put these little pasta shells in. I've been loving these shells lately for pasta. They're just so yummy. Something about them is just delicious. And then this pasta sauce is what I'm going to have. Usually I would add like Parmesan on top, but we're going to do no Parmesan. Guys, look how cute it is. So she told me to put my stuff in here, so I'm gonna put my stuff away and get all comfy. I'm taking some before pictures so that I can compare, you know?
When you go to the gym, are you washing your face before or after?
Before.
Okay. When do you go to the gym? I need you to have one strong product in your lineup because there's really no active ingredients in your cleanser.
Okay.
So that could be a problem because you are acne prone. You want active ingredients to help keep your skin. The niacinamide, you've been using it for a while.
Yeah, like years.
So your skin probably is also used to it, but at the same time, it's a very low concentrate of niacinamide, and it's a low quality niacinamide because it's only from The Ordinary.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on The Ordinary?
They're really, like, you're getting like a $10 serum, but you're getting like a $10 niacinamide. The scary part is, The Ordinary is so affordable.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, there are some other good products that are not as affordable.
Okay.
But in the long run, you're saving money because these products do last long, and there's no point in keep rebuying a serum that's no longer serving your skin.
Yeah. I just got home. My skin is looking nice and glowy, but obviously nothing's crazy. Nothing's really changed. I would say maybe my skin's a little bit more red than normal, like my cheeks, maybe. And definitely very shiny. And definitely very shiny. But basically she said that I'm not gonna wash my face until tomorrow night, so a full 24 hours. And she said don't get my face wet if I take a shower, like make sure that it doesn't get wet at all. And if it does get wet, then I have to reapply the moisturizer that she gave me. She gave me a bunch of little minis that look like this. So this is what I'll be using on my skin for the next few days. But as of today and tomorrow, I will not be using anything until tomorrow night. She was also telling me that she was asking me about the things that I do and some of the things that we took away from the conversation, which one of them I already knew. I need to wash my pillowcases more often. I should be changing them at least once a week, and I'm embarrassed to admit that I'm not. So I'm gonna become really aware of washing them at least every Sunday, because I'm acne prone, and also it's just like dirty, and as well as spicy foods. I didn't realize that spicy foods could not help, but could cause acne. And I eat a lot of spicy food. So along with quitting sugar this week and with quitting dairy, I'm also gonna quit spicy foods. And I'm gonna stop adding like hot sauce to literally everything I eat just for the next week and give my skin a really good cleanse. And then also I think having that little like reset and doing that will make me more likely to be aware of when I am eating that in the future. So I will check in with you guys tomorrow and give you guys a little skin update. Let me just give a little. This is the first day. I'm excited to see what it looks like on like day 7. And if there's even like a significant change or not. She also said that I could purge. So I really hope that I don't purge, but she did say that I could. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, she said if I purge, then it's just because that stuff needs to come up. And then at least it's like up and out and it's done. And I also am planning to buy actually the skincare that they sell there, because she's spoken really highly about it, and I don't know, because I know her, it's not like I feel like she's trying to sell me stuff. And like, I'm not usually one to go and buy a bunch of products when like a facialist recommends them, just because they're so expensive. But because my skin is just so out of control right now, I do feel like I need some medical grade help. And she was kind of like talking about how she feels about like the ordinary niacinamide and stuff like that, like my go-to things. And I just think my skin deserves a little bit better. It needs a little bit better from me. So I decided to most likely purchase some of her products, like basically just get like the whole skin line. She had like a package. Hi angels, it is currently Tuesday and I kind of forgot to pick up the camera and give you guys an update on my skin, so let's do that now. So far my skin is looking basically the same. It still looks really glowy. As I told you, I didn't wash my face last night or this morning, and I'm not going to wash it until basically tonight. And I put on sunscreen, the sunscreen that she gave me, and right now honestly my skin just feels pretty normal. It just does feel a little bit extra tight, like around here usually, and a little bit in my forehead too. Like the skin just feels like taut. So that's the update. There's no real skin changes as of right now. Looks pretty much the same. It honestly looks a lot like the things that were in my skin are really drying up. Like these pimples that were down here, they were kind of scabbing before I went to the appointment, and I feel like they were really scabbing up during the peel, but also like now. I also am not going to go to yoga or the gym tonight. She told me not to do any exercise, and so I'm gonna take that and run with it. Me and Sam, like literally the past few months, have decided that we wanted to go to New York for Christmas, right? Not like for actual Christmas, but a few weeks before Christmas. And a few weeks ago we went to a restaurant. We were like planning it out and trying to figure it out, like budget, where we were gonna stay, like getting flights, and just basically buying all of it because it was like confirmed that my dad could watch Miko, and we were basically just ready. So we go to do all this stuff and we realize that it's literally so expensive and basically like completely sold out a few weeks before Christmas, which we know, like that makes sense. It's New York and Christmas time, like they kind of go together, so it makes sense. So anyways, we decided that we're not going to do that anymore. We may go to New York for my birthday in April, but we're not going to do anything for this month. But then I want to go somewhere warm. Sam kind of feels like it's pointless to go somewhere warm for her during the Christmas time. Like she's like, I want to be in Christmas vibe. So she wasn't gonna get, she isn't getting involved in this plan, but I'm going to go to Mexico for about 4 or 5 days. And I'm so excited. Me and my friend, actually she's a friend from middle school. I don't know if you guys remember me like reconnecting with my friends from middle school, but one of my friends from middle school, we were talking about how we want to go somewhere warm really bad, and we were both like, should we go somewhere? And then I was like, yeah. And then I talked to my dad. He said that he could watch Miko. So she's gonna come over tonight after I have clients. We're gonna buy our tickets and figure out where we're gonna stay. And I'm so excited. Like the idea of being somewhere warm on a beach doing nothing and just like tanning. Obviously I'll vlog, obviously I'll film content because you can't stop me, you know what I mean? But I'm just so excited. I cannot wait. I feel like it gave me a new like because now it's like I'm looking forward to Christmas and all the excitement around that, and then right after Christmas I'm gonna get on a plane and go on vacation. That's crazy. I've never even thought of doing that before. I kind of wish we were there for New Year's, but she has to come back for a wedding, so we won't be able to stay that long. So yeah. I look actually insane right now, but it's been a few days. It's only been one day actually since the last time I talked to you guys. I'll insert a picture on the screen of what my skin looked like yesterday because I didn't show you. And then this is what it's looking like today. There's definitely a lot more peeling happening, especially on my chin area, which I'm actually really surprised about because although I was breaking out when I did the peel on my chin, I don't break out that frequently on my chin, and I feel like my cheeks is usually like the main hot spot, you know? So I thought my cheeks were gonna be a lot more peely, but I guess that's not how it works. I don't really understand how it works. I don't know if it's like where your skin is dry or what, but all of the acne that was on my chin from the past week or so has cleared up, or not cleared up, but is being peeled, so I'm hoping it'll clear up. I'm gonna do my skincare right now. I just wanted to quickly give you guys an update on like what my skin's looking like. I feel like I look like an actual mess because my hair needs to be washed. My lash extensions are like fully fucking gone. My skin is literally peeling, and like I'm trying to be like on top of my gym game for the past while, and I just literally refuse to go to the gym with my skin like this. I'm like, I can't do it. Like, I'm gonna see family tomorrow, and I already know that like my grandpa is gonna have so many questions like, what's wrong with your face? And my dad's gonna be like, what's wrong with your face? And so I'm just preparing for that. Hey guys, so it's been 5 days since my chemical peel. It's currently Saturday and I got my chemical peel on Monday, and basically almost all of the peeling on my skin is pretty much done. The texture of my skin feels really smooth, really soft, really glowy, and I do think that a lot of the acne that was like really active at the time of the peel has gone away. Like for example, my chin right here was breaking out really bad. All of those have dried up and they actually have left less of a scar than I think they would have. I also think that maybe some of the scars that were on my cheeks prior have lightened up a bit. They haven't completely gone away, but they are lighter. And then I do have a lot of new acne. My friend slash facialist, is that what you call them? Esthetician. Why can't I get that word out? My friend slash esthetician did tell me that I could also purge because of the peel. So I was expecting to break out. Also, I started my period today, so I was also expecting to break out because it was just like that time of the month. So I'm not sure exactly what the reason is, but yeah, I'm really happy with how it looks. I think I'm gonna go and do another one. I think she said 12 weeks is the minimum you can wait or something like that. So whenever I'm allowed to do another round, I'm probably gonna do another peel just to get another clean slate. And I might just start going back and getting more regular facials because I honestly haven't been doing that for the past couple years, as well as I'm getting all new products as I told you guys before. So I'll show you guys that when I get it. But yeah, now what I want to do is I'm going to play on the screen. I'm just going to show you what I did was, let me show you. I have this album on my phone called Skin, and it's basically a bunch of pictures of my face. And what I'm going to do is show you guys from the beginning, like Monday, until today, just like a slideshow of each side of my cheeks so that you guys can see the cheeks difference each day and see if there's any actual like big changes. That's my review on the chemical peel. I do actually really like it. I do think it did something good for my skin, and my skin looks really healthy. Like it really looks glowy and fresh and like clean. So I do like that. I just wish obviously I was like fully clear skinned, but I know we'll get there. This is a long process, so definitely subscribe because we're going to be clearing up my skin. It's going to happen in 2024, or maybe even by the end of 2023. My skin is going to be clear. We're going to get that glass skin look. I'm dedicated. So yeah, come along as I figure it out, because I feel like I've tried so many things on and off and tried to figure it out in so many different ways, but I feel like now I'm like actually ready to invest money and time and like effort. It's been about maybe, I don't know, 3 weeks since I had my chemical peel. Maybe even longer. Let me check so I can give you guys an actual accurate thing. It's been almost 3 weeks. It'll be 3 weeks on Monday since I got my chemical peel. And I was just thinking right now, I'm listening to the book Letting Go by David Hawkins. You're watching me so intently. I'm listening to the book Letting Go by David Hawkins, and in the book he was talking about how people's wishes and manifestations and things that they really wanted came into fruition once they let go. And it kind of reminded me of when I had acne, or I was having a really bad breakout. I want to say it was maybe a year ago. I can't remember, but I think I made a video called Clearing My Acne Overnight. And what I had done was I literally started to affirm my skin, like in the shower, and I just started speaking really highly about my skin and like being grateful for my skin and just like being kind to my skin. And overnight my skin actually did like clear up, and I was like, oh my god, that's crazy. Like the way that you treat something definitely makes an impact. Like we know that there's like multiple studies done with like water and also plants, like if they're spoken in a kind way versus a mean way, like they react differently, right? And you get like better, prettier, more beautiful results from when you're speaking kinder. So this kind of just reminded me, I was like, oh my gosh, last year I did this thing where I spoke kindly to my skin and my skin actually cleared up. And I've been really so focused on clearing up my skin right now. Like I'm so frustrated by my skin and feeling like, oh my gosh, like it's just like something I'm constantly thinking about and seeing every time I look in the mirror. And last night I was like saying to myself, like, why are you being like that? Like, let me just be grateful for my skin. Even though, yeah, I have acne, like it's still beautiful. And now I'm like, hey, you know what? That just affirmed it to me even more that I need to just like really let go of it and remind myself that like even though I have acne, I'm still beautiful, and that like everything is as it should be, and I don't need to worry, and I can just still be kind to myself and treat myself with respect, and I'll actually get much better results for that with acne, but also just feel better in general. So yeah, I wanted to come on here and just finish off the video mentioning that because I think it's important for us. That was a scary yawn, Little Bean. I think it's important for us to remind ourselves that yes, we have to do all of these different skin treatments, and yes, we have to try all of these different little hacks, but one of the easiest and cheapest and fastest ways that we can achieve something that we want is to just let go of it and to be kind. Like we can get so much farther with kindness. And so I'm gonna sit in the mirror for a little while and say some kind affirmations to myself and remind myself that it's all okay and I'm beautiful and my skin is perfect, right? Because your skin doesn't change like your worthiness. Your skin doesn't change how beautiful you are. Your skin doesn't change how good you are and like all of that stuff. It's literally just your skin. It's just like your casing. Who you are on the inside is so much more important. So I just wanted to finish off the video with that because I feel like it's important. Miko's so snuggled up. Let me show you. Yeah, this is very snuggly, huh? You feeling cuddly?